Eh?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here talking about the fuel consumption of two beasts of the road, and today we want to talk about a Mazda CX-5 and a Toyota RAV4, and both of them we are going to look at the 2021 models. First of all, there is a wind that I want to clear from people's minds, that a vehicle is a guzzler, a vehicle is using a lot of fuel. Yes, it is using a lot of fuel, and because of that, I'm going to give you two tips on how you are going to economically use that fuel that you are hard earning. So number one, I want to compare the two vehicles, Mazda CX-5 2021 model and Toyota RAV4. Mazda CX-5 comes with two options of engines. The first option is a 2.0 liter petrol engine, and the second option is a 2.2 liter diesel engine. Both of them, you have also an option to go for a turbo engine or just a normal engine. So for a 2.2 liter diesel engine and a 2.0 petrol engine for a Mazda CX-5, the output of both engine has been modified from the previous 2020 and 2019 to give you a 250 horsepower. But then as a driver, when you are sitting behind that wheel, as you are driving and feeling that sporty move, sporty feeling, you want to move faster and show the other road users that you are the real beast on the road. But remember, there is something that we call RPM. That is the first tip. RPM means revolutions per minute. On the dashboard, you'll be able to see a beautiful display of the acceleration of the RPM of that particular vehicle. So it is important to keep it below or at least 2.5 or 2,500 times or revolutions per minute, so that it can be able to give you that comfort and that confidence again that you are going to reach your destination without compromising your fuel consumption. Then the next tip is that as you are sitting on that particular vehicle, also know the type of fuel that you are feeding your machine. Remember, we have fuel that has been adulterated. We have fuel that has been contaminated by very many other things, which may end up even spoiling your engine. So as you are also walking into that, not walking but driving into that petrol station, be able to be sure that you are walking into a credible petrol station that can be able to give you the best quality of output from your vehicle, and of course a better fuel consumption for your vehicle. So those are the two tips that I have for you today. Then another beast that I want to face today is a Toyota RAV4 2021 model. Equally, a Toyota RAV4 has been modified to be slightly bigger than its ancestors, that is a 2019 and 2020 Toyota RAV4 model. Everything about it also has been modified to give you a bigger output in space capacity and of course in the output of the vehicle. And when that happens, it also has to come with an extra spending on the fuel. So this engine has been modified to be a 2.5 liter fuel. That is of course going to give you a slightly bigger expense on your fuel. Comparing this vehicle with a common class vehicles, you'll be able to see that it is spending slightly higher amount of fuel, and in the city as you're driving, you'll be able to use to have 25 miles per gallon in the city, and then you'll be able to get 28 miles per gallon in the highway or on the highway. Comparing it with a Mazda CX-5, in the city you are going to use, or you are going to have 31 miles per gallon in the city, while in the highway you are going to get 38 miles per gallon. So when you look at the two vehicles or the two machines which are competing favorably on the road, Mazda CX-5 is using slightly smaller amount of not small amount, but then it is using slightly let me just call it small amount of fuel, for lack of a better term, compared to a Toyota RAV4. But then as you sit on that driver's seat to drive these two beasts, remember to always remember the two key tips that I have given you about fuel and these two vehicles. In our next videos, we are going to talk about other things, about the pricing, about the functionality, about every other bit of things that we have skipped today about these two vehicles. Until then, keep subscribing. See you.